Welcome back. All right, it is Move It Monday time, and September is Healthy Aging Month, so it's a time to highlight what a healthy lifestyle looks like in the golden years. Now, if you see Emma here is not dressed down, there is a good reason for that. Somebody, well, injured her foot.
Yeah, someone took a tumble down the stairs, which is not a way to age healthily or take care of your body, but I'm going to step off, let these men take it away, and maybe I'll learn something for once.
There you go. Go kick your feet up there.
All right,
Recover. All right, put some ice on it. All right, well, the studies that show that grip strength could be a reliable indicator of how long a person lives. So joining us now to tell us why and to share some exercises for a stronger grip, we have Zach Spencer, a personal training leader at Lifetime Beaverton. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, grip strength, it shows up in everyday life. Anything from, carrying groceries out of the car, trying to do it all in one trip.
And that is a challenge I will always try, too. I can always get it all in one trip.
Can't resist.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, I mean, even trying to open up a jar of pickles or if you're an active person, say you play golf, you want to hit the ball farther.
Yeah.
Or you play pickleball and you want to decrease your risk of injury for elbows and shoulders and that sort of thing.
So grip strength always kind of a part of everyday life, even when we're not really thinking about it. So why is this important to focus on in other ways too? And what are some of the key ways to kind of build that grip strength and live a longer, healthier lifestyle?
Yeah, so we'll show you a couple exercises here in just a second, but to maintain muscle mass as we age and to keep that bone density up as high as we can and to stay able-bodied for as long as we can.
Yeah.
But let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Okay, how do we improve our grip strength here?
So number one, the first one I'm going to show you, we're going to go from most complicated to least complicated.
Okay.
So it's a bottoms-up kettlebell press. Have you ever done one?
I have actually, but that doesn't mean I don't need a refresher.
Okay, so push the hand down into the handle.
Okay.
Grip, and then we're going to go guide hand, always protect the face.
Okay.
We'll swing this up.
We got to
here.
protect the moneymaker.
Protect the moneymaker. And from here we go, press straight up into the air, extend that arm.
And when you say you're working on grip, like break this down into a muscle. Like what are we working on here?
Well, the great thing about kettlebells is that we're never really working one muscle at a time. It also helps to keep your eyes on the bell, make sure we don't let this thing tip. One more, then we'll switch sides. But obviously, the grip to be able to keep this thing straight up and down, as well as just hold on to it while we're doing it, but then the forearm strength to be able to stabilize the kettlebell.
Yeah.
And then, obviously reflexes in case something bad happens.
That makes sense.
Let's go
too. Okay, other side?
Yep.
All right, and up. So when you think of, building that grip strength, is it supposed to be that feeling of like, your forearm feels like it's going to burst type of a thing? Is that good or is that bad?
Well, it depends on who you are, your exercise age, and how much you've been doing. So straight off the couch, if you go so hard that you feel like your forearm's going to burst, it's probably not going to go very well for you the next day. You probably won't be able to open a door.
Yeah, it's like when you're trying to grab the steering wheel, I end up driving home, you like put your wrists on the steering wheel and drive.
Exactly.
Not always a good thing.
Somebody like you, that might be the right feeling to chase, somebody that's in an exercise routine, doing something that's actually challenging to the point where you feel like your grip might fail. And, pretty commonly people don't work hard enough in the gym, which is one of the reasons I have a job.
Yep, this is true. You got to have a motivator, somebody with a plan.
Okay, now we're going to go wide stance, hips back, and we're going to do a bent over row, one arm each side. So I want you to push down with your right hand, pull up to the hip with the left, and try and squeeze that lat. And we're going to alternate each side.
And then when you are working through these types of routines with people, what is your rep scheme here that you're typically dealing with?
And you're going to hate this, but again, the answer is it depends. For most people, working in that somewhere between 8 to 20, trying to build that endurance up. But again, somebody like you or me, maybe we're working a little bit heavier. We're going closer to from that 5 to 8 range, really challenging the strength and our body's ability to pick heavy things up and stay in good position.
Well, and like you said, I mean, it's a reason that you are employed with what you do, right?
Yeah.
Because people need to be able to ask questions. So if somebody was looking for that routine on whether it's improving their grip strength or just how to be healthy in general and they want to find you, how can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, come out to Lifetime Beaverton. We have a fantastic facility. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We have an amazing community. And, we all have a passion for helping everybody live their healthy way life.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Zach, appreciate the time. We're going to bring Emma back on because she's healthy enough to close out the show. Oh, was that so tough for you? I'm so sorry.
That was so hard. Yes, no, that was great. So again, Lifetime has in Beaverton. To learn more about the facility and memberships, go to lifetime.life/Beaverton.
Go check